absorbs, and we'll be telling you a lot more about that, but a phenomenal value on the Hydroskin coming up a little bit later on. So we right now are going to present for you another very unique product with Dr. Nassif. First and foremost, never before at this price. This is the Anti-Aging Under Eye Smoother. This is all about incredible percentages and incredible ingredients, delivering really age-defying look to the eyes. $55, your HSN price. Today, only $40 with free shipping, 4 FlexPay, and 5 on the HSN card. I want to go right over to Dr. Nassif because this is, you know, when we talk about products that are out there, I mean, ones that can really get in there, doctor, and do the things that, first of all, you can't fix in your office, can you? I can't. And so, you know, what I got to do, and Bobby Ray, stop me from talking if I talk too much, but I got to explain this. Do. Because this is an ingredient story. Patient comes in, Dr. Nassif, wherever you are across the country, take care of my lower eyelids, I got these wrinkles, what am I gonna do? This is an area, a warning for all of you watching this. You gotta be careful. When you do surgery in the lower eyelid, it can be very dangerous. You can actually cause something called retraction. You have to be very careful. The lower eyelid skin is very thin, and we have to be gentle with it. So, what did I do? I spent 6 years putting this together. And this is something called the Under Eye Smoother. I'm gonna tell you about the ingredients in a minute, but I gotta show you these photos real quick. So, what they do, by the way, and you know what, I gotta say one more thing. When I talk about ingredients, so there's 4% of something called eye cereal. Now, 4% in what we call pilot studies is pretty much the amount that most people will put in any type of an eye product. I went to the max and put in 10%. What does it do? It helps decrease fine lines and wrinkles. It helps decrease the puffiness. So something called eye cereal. In addition, there's something called penoxide, maximal amounts that help reduce the actual dark circles underneath the eyes. Love that. The appearance of them. And actually the warm sensation is something that's very natural because it's working. It also has something, you know that edible film that you put in your mouth, let's say for your breath? Yes. So there's that, the delivery is what's most important, the delivery system. So we have something from the Red Sea, and it's made in this film technology, which is a delivery system that helps you get an immediate tightening effect. And so, by the way, I gotta show you this. So here's the name. Please do. Instead of Under Eye Smoother, and I know we haven't even talked about these yet, here's the real name if I was gonna do it. Nassif MD, Under Eye Smoother, Tightener, Dark Circle Helper, Optimize Elasticity, Hydrator, Reduce Appearance of Puffiness, and Help Skin Tone and Texture. That's the name. And when you're talking about the eye cereal, doctor, that 10%, that is the highest level recommended by the manufacturer. Highest level. Highest level. And which translates to results. Yeah, but because if I'm gonna do something, I have to. Now, do you want me to show you these, or? I would love to. And you know, and here's the thing, and by the way, we would love to hear from you also. This is the first airing, but again, I have to remind you, this is our first anniversary with Dr. Nassif here at HSN, and because of that, you're getting prices that we have never seen before, and the opportunity to secure them via auto ship, because we've never done auto ship before. And with the auto ship, you're not just securing one shipment at the anniversary price, you are securing these at the anniversary price. And with auto ship, remember, you can speed it up, you can slow down, or you can cancel it absolutely any time. But you know, I go back to it. This is a product, as you said, even for your clients in Beverly Hills. As you said, doctor, this is something you would recommend because this is not something you can personally repair. I can, and I use this myself every day, twice a day. And I'm going to show you these. And by the way, these are clinical studies, and we talk about that. And these ladies are in their mid-60s. Take a look right here. Look at the befores. Look at this discoloration right here. Look at the texture of the skin. Now here's the after, only 8 weeks, 2 times a day. Just think if she was using this for 3 or 4 months. Take a look at the color improvement. Take a look at the luminosity. I love that word, which is glow. It is. Take a look at the fine lines and wrinkles. Have they been substantially decreased? Look at the tone. Well, that's one. Now we have, I think, 4 of these. Okay, let's take a look here. Now this is very impressive. Again, we're taking a look at the lower eyelid bag. We're taking a look at this discoloration right here and the fine lines and wrinkles right here on both sides. Especially right here, take a look at the before and after. Yeah, that's a big difference. Today. Those lines are substantially improved. The puffiness, and by the way, that's fat from behind the eye. It's substantially pushed back, and also the discoloration is gone. It's improved. We have another one? Okay, same thing. And again, we're looking at the luminosity. If we're taking a look
through here and here. The corners of the eye, look at the discoloration here.
Yes, so much brighter, isn't it?
And so much brighter. And look at this line, look at these lines right here, how they've been improved. And
exactly. And I love that you're using like older eyes, like real eyes that have issues. Again.
Take a look. Look at here. Look at the difference in the fine lines and wrinkles there.
Huge.
Look at the